Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie, for those who don't know me, reviewing The Perfect Match, Season 1, Episodes 5 and 6. I'm getting there, guys. I'm so close, okay? Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. Also, if you'd like to show me some support, head over to my Instagram, give me a follow over there. Also on TikTok, you can follow me, as well as my second YouTube channel. So, on to the episode at hand. Francesca, who has sent herself on a date with Damian, feels like there's always been something there between them, but she wants to see if there's a sexual chemistry.
Honestly, I didn't expect it to be you. Hey, you look stunning.
Thanks.
Wow.
You look hot too. I look like a homewrecker.
Yeah, but you are.
In. What's your status with your ex?
There is no relationship with us anymore.
Y'all want me to believe in this relationship for real? For real? For real? Ugh, like I feel like y'all had ample opportunity to explore a sexual connection. Like if there was a sexual connection, you would have already known coming on this damn show. And if there wasn't one there, then you're forcing it here. I just feel like either way you look at it, this is so fabricated. And I think Francesca has come out and said that she was basically paid to play a role, which is exactly what she did. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't believe this. This is just a farce. And the kiss was so awkward. I don't buy this for a second. Inez is set up on a date with Bartise, and this girl says she's looking for a man and not a boy. Well, girl, you just got paired up with a man boy.
Oh, you're just matching with everybody.
Oh, whoa.
Everybody's a perfect match for you.
I'm an OG, okay?
Ok, maintenant on va faire que parler français.
Vis-a-vis, oui.
Let's take a moment.
Yeah, just to ourselves here with this beautiful view.
Yeah.
Two beautiful views.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, if y'all are Inez fans, you're not gonna like what I'm about to say. Inez felt like the date went well, and she really wants to get to know Bartise more. Inez, at this point, your picker's off. At this point, your picker is off. You saw potential with Shane, and then you saw potential with Nick, and now you see potential with Bartise. Girl, no. At some point, you gotta look within. You might be the problem. Georgia says she's into Chase, but she's heard rumors here and there, namely from Francesca, that he might have a woman on the outside, and she wants to know, are you serious or are you playing a game?
One, don't have a girlfriend. Not in a relationship right now. Very single.
She don't live with her.
No, I have my own house.
And
she
you didn't
actually...
date.
No. I'm really sorry that you found out or believe this rumor. As long as you have this, then I will be solid for you.
Did you get me a rock?
Baby girl, you are asking the wrong questions. Do not ask this man if he has a girlfriend. Ask him if there's somebody out there who believes she's in a relationship with him, because let me tell you something. As long as there's a woman out there who believes that's her man, it doesn't matter what this man does, she will return. And Chase doesn't strike me as a person who's able to create strong boundaries. So I feel like even if there was a woman out there who's like, that's my man, he's gonna be like, I don't know what you want me to do. That's just how she is. I didn't do anything. Like that's just the impression that I get from Chase. And I feel like I'm correct. When the girls return from the dates, Dom, who was already having a mental breakdown over Francesca, is having yet another breakdown over Francesca.
Was anything real?
It was real. Of course.
Dom will probably not be able to find a match, but maybe at the end of the day, it's best if he goes home.
Look,
Don't say that, Dom.
I mean that shit.
Nah, these men are too fragile for me. These men are too fragile for me. This man is... He was in tears over the idea of this girl going on a date with somebody else. And in the heat of it all, after crying about it, he's gonna blurt out that he loves her. Loves who? Have y'all been seeing the days that have passed? At the end of episode 6, it was only the second week. Who do you love? Who do you love? How? Where? I do have to give Dom credit in the comment where he said, I don't understand why Francesca is doing this when she was upset with Savannah for wanting to pursue Dom. Absolutely agree. You can't be upset at Savannah when you're now moving the same way that Savannah was moving. Girl, come on. They're making Francesca the main event, and I don't like this for me. I don't like this for me. I don't like this for you. I don't like this for Netflix, honestly. Like I said in the previous episode, Izzy was working Shane, she was working Nick, and it's no surprise that she chooses to match with neither of them.
Where has Bartise come from, honestly? He's got the energy, he's happy. We needed this in the house.
I don't want you to go home, to be fair. I don't want you to go home.
Okay, then make it official.
I think we vibe straight away. Like, I feel so comfortable with you.
Right.
You know, as much as I dislike Bartise, I can see this connection a little bit more, you know. This connection seems more viable. This connection seems more on par. I don't feel like Izzy would be strategizing when with Bartise. Maybe she would be, I don't know. I can see a like-mindedness when it comes to them, which could actually lead to something. It doesn't, but it could. So Georgia has obviously been on the fence with Dom with this whole, do you got a girlfriend? Do you not have a girlfriend? Are you serious? Are you not serious? He even, to show that he was serious about her, he gave her a rock. Yeah, so she's like, listen, Dom is in distress. I'm going to go help him.
Say I was to pick you, would you want to be here or no?
With you?
Yeah. If I was to pick Chase, that's being not genuine to myself. I walked in, saw you and Francesca, I was like, he's amazing.
To me, I see this as a game move because I feel like her interest is actually more into Chase than it is into Dom. But if she were to stick with Dom, she'd be putting her place in the house in jeopardy. That's for sure. He's such a wild card that you'd rather go with the for sure thing. And we know that Dom is very loyal to his detriment in most cases. So yeah, I'm not surprised. And I found it so funny that Miss Francesca was planting seeds in George's head to make sure that Chase goes home. And the way that Chase is gonna go home is by Georgia going for your man. You see what happens? That's why you shouldn't be wicked. Inez is the only girl left to pick, and oof, poor thing. She's got to pick between thing 1, thing 2, and thing 3.
It's like the worst scenario you could have think of. You're the only one, honestly, like,
I know.
I matched with who I actually, like, feel something for.
You know how sucky things must be? If out of Nick, Chase, and Shane, you pick Shane. Shane. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus have mercy. Oh, this show is just a train wreck. Anyways, that means that both Nick and Chase have been dumped. Good riddance. Sayonara. Don't let the door hit you on your way out. So the compatibility challenge for the next day was perfect. Oh, it was great. It was very quick, very easy. Loved it. Basically, the couples were tasked to rank themselves from most compatible to least compatible. Joey and Carousel managed to put themselves in the front, meaning they won the challenge. On their date, they did express that, you know, they really have strong feelings for each other. And Joey even asked her to be his girlfriend, and she said yes. Now, on to the actual board picking situation. What happened? Oh, they chose to send Dom on a date with Colony and Shane on a date with Chloe.
It's crazy to think I didn't know Shane about an hour ago. And now I feel like I've known him for years. Me and Shane are going to be a couple of the house. The mum and dad. Or if not, the fucked up brother and sister. We're going to get married.
I'm successful and ambitious. I'm looking for my match to reciprocate that boss energy.
I'm fine being a house husband. I'll take care of the kids. I'll take care of the pets. You know what I'm saying? What?
I need you to go to work.
Now, this is where I'm starting to see a little bit of like a trend for me, and it's very upsetting because it has to do with the Black people, I feel like, not getting a fair share unless you're a little bit more racially ambiguous. I'm sorry, had to say it. So with Shane and Chloe, I feel like they both have the same hectic energy. So it doesn't really surprise me that they got along well. I can see them being a better match than Shane and Inez, or Shane and even Izzy, I think he was with before. Yeah, it was Izzy. I can see more potential. I still think it's not going to work, but there's definitely more potential with Chloe. Now, with Dom and Colony's man was never going to be on this show. Just the caliber. am I going to say the caliber of man? Am I going to say that? I think I already did. Your initial response to sitting in front of a successful woman is to say, oh, I'll stay home. That's not a problem. I thought that was very sad. Maybe that's just me. I thought that was very sad. And I feel like a lot of the other guys in the house, I'm sorry, would be like chumps compared to what Colony's got going on. I feel the same for Colony and Sophie. Just seeing them on Selling Tampa, I feel like this group of men was never going to be their group of men. Let's be for real. So Dom could obviously tell that there was not a connection between him and Colony on the date. So he, you know, kind of nudges her over to Bartise, who, I mean, he tried.
Strong black woman, like, works for herself.
Gassing her up?
Gassing up, you know what I'm saying? Gassing up a little bit.
Shit, you're 26. Oh, wow.
Why'd you say shit like that?
You're a baby. I'm ready to get married. I'm ready to have children.
Okay.
Like,
I think in that sense, I probably am too young for you then.
Yeah, Colony and Aunt Sophie deserved so much better. So much better. Like, this show was such a waste of time for them. I hope maybe it gave them a little bit of notoriety, because I feel like the demographic that watched like Love is Blind or Too Hot to Handle wasn't necessarily invested in Selling Tampa, and the show has been canceled. So maybe this will like cement them into the Netflix universe. But yeah, this was not the show for them. So Georgia, who has been partnered up with Dom, catches wind that Dom has told Francesca that he loved her. And she's like, wait, so what the hell?
It's weird that we are getting to know each other when you said you loved her last night.
You're my top priority. I don't know how many ways there are to tell you that, like, I actually enjoy you.
Now, let's actually break this down. Because Dom has been getting the sympathy edit. I don't really sympathize for him. I feel like you crying over a girl over a weekend some just because she, please, like, But I will also say I do have a bias, because I knew Dom before he even went on the mole through TikTok, and I wasn't a fan from then. So there is a bias, I will be honest, right? But this man had the audacity to tell Francesca that he loves her, and turns around in 24 hours making out with some next girl and thinks that we're supposed to think he's serious about her. You mad at Francesca, you do the same thing. It's always the pot calling the kettle black. All these people are the same. Nobody here is serious. Nobody who is still in this process is serious. So again, I have a bone to pick with Netflix, because Bartise is in the power seat, and the women that he's shuffling through are Izzy, Inez, and Colony, basically. He says that with Izzy, things are a lot more like fun with her, but he wants a deeper emotional connection, which he does have with Inez. Colony, he didn't really explain where the disconnect was, but that means that Izzy and Colony go home. We have now lost Zay, Calvin, Izzy, Colony, and Sophie. Might as well throw in Chase there. You're catching the trend, right? I mean, I'm not surprised. This is typically how dating shows go for us, but I'm just like, I don't like that. So the next day, I'm not even going to go through the challenge, honestly, because at this point, this show is pissing me off. Damian and Francesca won the Compatibility challenge, and they went on a date that was significantly better than her previous date with Dom.
I'm really happy you took that risk on me, bringing me into the house. The connection I have with you is way stronger than I ever thought it would be.
You're so fucking cute. And you're like really giving, and you're sweet, and you're nice, and you compliment me 24/7. What?
It's like you get more beautiful every time I look at you.
I cannot deny, even if I think this connection is fabricated or like it's a setup, and that they already knew these two were going to come together and have this kind of connection, like regardless of my thoughts and conspiracies, there is an undeniable connection here that cannot be said about her and Dom. But then why does Francesca still feel like she wants to have Dom in her back pocket? Like, that's the part that doesn't make sense to me. And then for her to turn around in the boardroom and send herself on yet another date. I'm like, no. I'm tired of the Francesca show. I can't do this. I don't want it. You guys, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it. There's how many more episodes? I'm not going to make it. I promise you. I am going to make it. I am. I've already committed. I have to see it through. Anyways, I'll probably do 7 and 8 tomorrow or something like that. And then I don't know how many episodes are left, but hopefully the season is almost over. Okay. So as always, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.